Hi, it's Jamie here. This is part 2 of Confused as Fuck When You're Told to Slow Down. If you haven't watched the first video, go ahead and watch that. It was created specifically for nonconformists who don't resonate with the traditional, generic, just slow down, breathe, get into your body. Like, it's using a language that doesn't make sense. So I translated it and I gave you an actual physical exercise that makes you receptive, creates a pattern disrupt, which is really powerful. So go ahead and watch that video. This is just a continuation, okay? Because like, it is important to slow down, but if you don't understand what it means, it doesn't register. So no amount of even just going through the motions is actually really helpful. Like, I've been told, slow down, just breathe. And then I had a massage therapist tell me something really interesting. He said, you're so busy going through the motions that you're missing the point. And this is why I really recommend that physical exercise of physically leaning back, which forces you to slow down, become present in your body so that you can breathe through it. Take about 3 to 5 breaths as a way to kind of disengage. And that concentration, that potency of just being in your head, what starts to happen is all of that mental energy, you can also visualize it sinking down into your body and spreading. Okay, it's a nice way to prime you to get more into your body so that you actually are able to integrate with the information that's extremely valuable. And that way, you know, you're not just in your mind. I mean, I'm starting to now understand as a physical being why it's so important to not just be in your head, because our head is just like a tiny little portion of our body. And if we're neglecting the rest of our body, there's so much that we're missing out on. You know, our heart has a greater frequency, has its own mind. Is kind of how it's been described. You know, our body is able to intuit danger and sense things. You know, our gut, our sacral. You know, if you're in your head so much and you're not paying attention to your body, you might not realize like, oh, like, you know, there's something going on with my elbow. It's so important to just fully experience yourself. One of the amazing benefits that comes out of really slowing down, breathing and all of that is that you really do start to actually appreciate your body. You start to see it for what it is, and you have a better relationship with it. Some of the physical pains that show up start to go away. One thing that I noticed is that a lot of people who are in their heads a lot, and I used to be like this too, is that we don't know that we're not aware of our body, but the physical sensations that we do experience are painful. And that's not, it's like, of course, that's going to make us want to disengage from our body, but that's not valuable. And so this is also just an opportunity for you to truly appreciate this physical experience. We're spiritual beings here to have a human experience. And this is the way to truly appreciate and enjoy this amazing human shell and this lovely human experience. It's also a way to connect with your body and learn to love yourself fully and unconditionally, because you are not like fragmenting yourself. You are literally like the things that people don't talk about. When you get less out of your head and you sink into your body, it's an act of love. You are more fully and unconditionally accepting yourself because you are embodying all of who you are. It's such an amazing, tremendous experience. So let me know how you resonate with this. Practice it, please.